cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And going deep for Hill. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the foul.
And what the officials are looking for.
And oh, what a catch. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First down, Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 61 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there just before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. And the best for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. 1 second, all that remains. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Here's Desmond King on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And down to the 20. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and 14. Now Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been two ways of getting ready for this. Someone said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. Mahomes now on first down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Triangle button.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there for KC. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Triangle button.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Desmond King picks it. He's at the 40. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's King. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down throw for Mills. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
And the ball is knocked out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Danny Amendola. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Down Mahomes.
Square button.
And going deep for Hill. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. He's looking deep for Bell. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it's Mahomes.
Square button. R1 button. Triangle button.
And get this into the hands of Hill. Complete. Touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked